Bro, we are absolutely just smashing content out. 3 videos today, 1 yesterday, and obviously this is another video that I'm about to upload right after I make it. So, we're going over our trade from October 7th, which is a loss. Trading ES, October 7th, bearish bias, fair value gap was our point of interest. We lost. We risked 0.96% of our account. Risk to reward was a 3.74. 0 TBs hit, 967 lost. And here's us getting stopped out. We were neutral and had no news. So let's go over the comments I did really. Genuinely have no idea why the setup failed. Headspace was horrible after losing. Shouldn't trade while at work. Usually way too tired and emotional. If a reason for my stop loss appears, I'll add a second comment. So we're actually going to go over that today. Maybe I'm more clear-headed. Maybe I've got the vision. October 7th. Let's load it up on ES. Whoop. Okay. I low-key don't remember this day. So, let's see. This candle hasn't happened yet, guys. We're going to run through our trade recap. No, I do remember this day. Okay, we've got this fair value gap. That's what we ended up tapping into. Move down, move up. We've got a low there. And maybe we made a low there. After this, we'll have a look when we get to that point. Upon market open, what do we see? Instantly touching into the fair value gap. And getting our retracement candle. We scale down to the 1 minute. And we wait for our 1 minute break of structure to the downside. And third confluence fill. This was the break of structure. And now we've got this tiny fair value gap, which we didn't even touch into. And now we did. And this is where I obviously sold. Stops were up here. We had TPs all the way down here. And I'm pretty sure I don't know. That was it. That was our TP. We're up. We're stopped out. And I was like, why did this happen? And it turns out it's because... So that was the whole trade. That's why we lost. It's because we pushed deeper into this fair value gap. Hang on. Yes. We pushed hang on, is that what it was? We pushed deeper in this fair value gap, so we should have, on the 1 minute, we ended up pushing deeper into this fair value gap before we even broke structure, which I would have treated this trade exactly the same. No, we pushed deeper in this fair value gap, which means we should have gone back into the 5 minute to look for our, what the frick, 5 minute retrace candle, which is right here. Then we go to the 1 minute and we look for our breaker structure, which we've already had. We've already had a breaker structure, so we just need our third confluence fill, which is a BPR or a fair value gap. So Fair value gap here, which we didn't touch into. Now we did. And we disrespected it, so we close it off. And now we need our breaker structure to the downside because we just inversed the fair value gap. So, bang, we're back in here, which means we go to the 5 minute again, okay? And now we look for our retrace candle again, which, bang, right here. Oof. This is super complicated and stupid, I know, but every time we revisit a fair value gap, high time frame fair value gap, and we're already in the 1 minute, we have to jump back into the 5 minute. Remember this, Jay. Now we look for our breaker structure to the downside. Okay, we push back in there. We need our retracement candle, which is there. Sorry guys, this is so silly. No, it's not. It's my strategy. It's my strategy. Bang. That's our breaker structure because we've closed below this low and also inversed this gap here. Believe it or not, I think that's a fair value gap. Doesn't matter. We broke structure. And now we need our third confluence, which... Okay, we broke structure to the upside. Okay, realistically, I'd be out of the market. I wouldn't even be looking. Okay, we've created a fair value gap. We've created another fair value gap. We've touched into the fair value gap, but we've also broken structure to the upside. This is annoying. This is annoying. So we want to break a structure to the downside. Bang, we broke structure here. We touch into this fair value gap. Sorry, I will line this out. I will line this out. We inverse this fair value gap, which means we broke structure. We also closed below this low right here. That's a breaker structure in itself. And then we've created this fair value gap. We've closed out bearish. Sell one position here. Stops above the liquidity. And, I mean, I'd assume we're targeting this, which is probably now a 1 hour low. No, not yet, but this is down here. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I should mark this out. Move down, move up, low there. And we've got a low down there, which we're not even going to try to get. Okay, so sell one position here. Stops above liquidity. We'll do $900. Yeah, fuck it. We close partials here. Okay, whoops. We close partials. Stops at break even. And you see, when my strategy finally fucking reveals itself, that's when we come and take profits. And probably gonna get stopped out break even because price is just consolidating now. Nope, we smack TPs, guys, and just absolutely shit the bed. So yeah, that's the trade recap. That's what should have happened in the end, and what you've seen at the start is what I did. So every freaking day, every freaking trade, we are getting better and better through losses and failures, and the wins are getting juicier. Shouts out V, sponsor me. Love you guys. I gotta pee.